Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Seattle SuperSonics. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline.
All right, man. Let's try this again. I'm playing this Kemp, so I'm matched up with Ben Wallace.
The season is still so young, but Greg, how much do these teams know each other at this point of the year?
Kevin, you're still learning the new plays, the terminology, and possibly teammates. The first few weeks are huge for the chemistry and trust of the team, and the foundation that's been set all season long.
Hamilton outside. Passes it to Billups. They set the pick. Drives to the hoop. Johnson with the block. And he recovers it. Hill, no good. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
And so it's the Sonics getting on the board first. And the
it wouldn't let me stop. Actually, stop
I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
Now here's Lewis. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Nobody near Allen. And another three for Seattle.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Billups against Payton.
Well, I guess I'm probably reality of it is that I try too much.
It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Johnson with the rebound.
Why are you dribbling?
Seattle has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked on the
I guess
play.
they're going to say his
Possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And credit to Lewis sticking with that one despite the contact.
The SuperSonics shooting their first free throw of the night.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
The free throw drops for Lewis.
Well, Rashard Lewis, a true shooter. He knows his game so well and really focuses on finding buckets for his team.
Now here's Billups. Pass to Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. Hill sets the screen for Billups. No good with the triple. The SuperSonics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game.
The fuck?
Allen outside.
Yeah. Payton, move.
Hill against Lewis. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Kemp slams it in.
And, you know, this speaks volumes to Kemp's freakish athletic ability. I mean, he's always looking to punch it off the alley-oop.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Why the hell did it just make me sprint down there? I wasn't even touching control at all.
Billups against Payton. Poked away. Billups with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Allen following the basket by Chauncey Billups. Johnson outside. Lewis with the three. And no good. And Detroit the other way now. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah,
get your man.
Do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Hamilton. No good from outside. Seattle leading by 7. To the inside. Kemp.
That was supposed to be a lob.
It was a nice pass from Lewis, demonstrating that he's more than just a scorer.
The Pistons have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Phillips kicks to Hamilton. Back to Phillips. Ball is with a screen on Payton. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Phillips has got his second basket of the night. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Payton passes to Lewis. Timeout is called. First of the game for the SuperSonics.
Team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Payton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Allen.
Jesus. Damn.
The shot will not fall. The
Jesus
Pistons
gonna
go
have
the
that.
other way with it. Here's Hamilton. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Payton kicks to Allen. Kemp with a screen for Allen. Nice move. And
Look at Jesus work.
Allen's got 5 points so far.
And how about Allen, able to control his body on these physical finishes. Terrific at keeping the balance as he's getting bumped.
Won't he do it?
Now here's Hamilton. Hill has
Rashard.
drills the three-pointer.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock
Now
down
turn down defensive awareness.
like that.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the SuperSonics. 4-point game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Now Hamilton, after Lewis's three-pointer that didn't go.
I'm gonna cheat.
Back to Wallace.
Got to worry about Ben.
The Pistons need to get off a shot here. From deep, Phillips. Rebound by the Sonics.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly.
Oh, my God.
Lewis misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
I called for the lob and had already
Hamilton
pressed
the
the
pass
shoot.
to Phillips. Pistons passing it around. Wallace with the screen on Payton. From past the arc. Rebound by Johnson. Sonics
Why the fuck is he dribbling?
Payton passes to Johnson. Kicks to Kemp. And Lewis has it in the corner. The pass to Kemp.
Jesus, passing back to me for.
Here's Lewis. Hands the shot from the wing. He's got 8.
A snappy pass to a productive shooter. The moment Lewis has the ball, he's getting ready to shoot.
Wallace outside. Coleman the pass to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
The SuperSonics have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Payton kicks to Lewis. Back to Payton. Lewis a screen on Phillips. Here's Payton. The high post shot. Rebound by Wallace. Second shot opportunity.
GP.
It's laid in by Payton.
I think it speaks to the toughness of Gary Payton.
Got 2 rebounds.
He's willing to get after it on the offensive glass, even when he's giving up size to the big fellas in there.
Now here's Billups. He's coming off a 19-point game against Indiana.
And then there was
Damn it,
his
Irvin.
pass. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Lewis passes to Payton. Lewis a screen on Billups. To the paint. Payton finds Kemp. And Kemp slams it in.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
And that does it for the first quarter. Seattle ahead, up 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Detroit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the SuperSonics?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Now here's Billups. Hamilton outside. Back to Billups.
I ain't got to go that far out.
They set the screen to the middle. Coleman. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding.
Yeah, did y'all see how I was squirming a little bit? Because I was trying to turn my body around. They wouldn't let me.
Or 3 about flushing it home.
Now Payton. Outside Kemp.
Why did he just glitch all the way out?
On the wing. Covered by Hamilton. Inside. And slam dunk by Kemp.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Wallace after the made shot from Sean Kemp. Shot clock at 5 from downtown. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Hamilton.
It's nice seeing Hamilton knock down the 3 ball. Not just a threat from the mid-range. That's his strength. He can shoot it from anywhere.
Why is Irvin Johnson dribbling?
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Why is he even doing? That's not his game.
And letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And they recover it. Billups passes to Hamilton. 6 to shoot. Pass to Coleman. Outside Hill. Fires for 3. Not happening with that shot.
Damn, Rashard.
5 and made 2. Seattle leading by 7.
Oh, my God.
They get it back. Kemp. And Kemp with the slam.
It's a beautiful thing seeing Kemp take flight. An unbelievable dunker who loves showing off his athleticism.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The SuperSonics making a switch here. Odmanovic is checked in. The SuperSonics shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
The SuperSonics. Vincent Askew, 1 shot.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half.
Well, 38 to 32, bro.
Atkins. He's guarded by Ridnour. Here's Fultz. The kick out to Williams. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Askew. Now, here is Ridnow. No good on the three.
I had my ass down here.
Here's Ham. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Rogers. The Pistons working the ball around now. The pass to Fultz. Launches a three.
He really can shoot.
No good on that one.
Come on, 2K. Y'all let little Luke get the damn rebound over
the
me.
game was 9.
Oh, my God.
Offensive rebound, Sonics. Here's Kemp. 6 for 6. He's
My bad.
the miss from
I
the
had
field.
forgot to press the
Kemp keeps putting up the points tonight. It's been all about the rain man.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Out left to the wing.
Don't.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Yeah, don't try to do a drive on me.
Pass to Daniels. 3 seconds left. And so it's
He couldn't even try to tip it back in.
Into the break. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from Shawn Kemp in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Pistons trailed by 8. Phillips kicks to Wallace. Here's Coleman. He's guarded by Johnson. Now the feed to Hamilton. Over Allen. No good from Hamilton.
Why the fuck are you here?
Now here's Payton. Kemp with a screen for Payton. Clock at 6. Plays it up and banks it in. Payton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Sonics.
And, you know, the D has to be more aware of Payton, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Passes to Billups. He takes it in. Coleman. The basket.
I was too busy looking at Rashard ass. I don't want nobody playing no damn help defense, bro.
More muscle than that to stop Derek Coleman because he's excellent at playing through contact.
Payton gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here is Hill. 7 points in the game. Pass to Billups. Ball is with the screen on Payton. Here's Billups. The dish to Wallace. Oh, and he punches it off the glass. Wow. And
timing is everything.
Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up.
About me, Ben.
10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Oh, why the fuck he still was cutting?
He kicks to Allen. The pass to Lewis. Over Hill. And another basket for Seattle.
Very few shoot the mid-range shot better than Rashard Lewis. He's excellent in that area of the floor.
Pass to Wallace.
Okay, we just need some people to
Here's Coleman. Rebound by the Sonics. Kemp's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Allen outside. The 8-footer. Payton trying to get open. And Allen with the nice bucket inside. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
Love the stroke of Allen. I mean, his jumper is as sweet as cotton candy.
Phillips against Payton. Hamilton outside.
Damn it, Jesus. Why didn't he shoot that?
Tries it from 19. Here's Coleman, and it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Johnson inside. Wallace on him. And the basket by Johnson.
Johnson's got his second just let him back to go. Somebody down.
And their balanced effort at both ends
Timeout.
has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Here's Billups. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
And it's sent back by Kemp.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Pass.
Payton against Hamilton. Payton passes to Kemp. And here is Allen.
Wrong person cut outside.
Back to Kemp. Shot clock at 6. Lewis kicks to Payton. Jacks up a 3. Here's Kemp. And Kemp
did a putback dunk on that.
Wow. I tell you, Kemp is not your average dunker. This guy rocks the rim.
Pistons trail
What
by
is it
18.
doing? I'm not touching the control for Kemp right now. What the hell is he doing?
Outside, Billups passes it to Wallace. The Pistons working the ball around now.
You know, being ain't gonna drive, so.
5 on the clock. Here's Hamilton. Detroit, no good that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook
to make me go out of
get
bounds,
a good
bro.
shot.
Time called here. The Sonics
I was waiting to see. I was
going
gonna try to let Jesus score, but they about to make me go out of bounds, bro.
A platoon swap here for Seattle.
All right, so it's 52-34. Let's see what happens. We scored 9. They scored 12. Broken, bro.
The Pistons.
Who made this shit, man?
They really seem out of sync offensively. Dishes it to Billups. Looking to end his cold spell.
Stop.
And Payton sends it back.
Stop.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touch by Payton. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hill. And too long on the shot. Sonics leading by 15.
Go on, get him, Jesus.
Here's Allen. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Allen's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Seattle. Allen's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just
That's
1
it.
miss.
That man's still in single
And
digits.
there's the pass to Rogers.
So I'm going to have to bump up the minutes. I'm going to have to figure out something, man.
It's back to Hill.
I'll score 63 or 40.
From deep. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Kemp's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Lewis gets the bucket.
Coach,
And the
put us
Sonics
back
lead by
in, bro.
19.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs.
I should have thought about that when I subbed this out for
Almost
third.
no
You should've
holes in
just
their
played it
performance
through.
tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here is Hamilton. Left side, Billups. Over Payton. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Allen outside. To the inside. Here's Lewis. No good off the back of the rim.
Trying to get Jesus.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Outside, Billups. Takes it inside. Here's Coleman. And the layup's good off the glass.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Sonics leading by 15. Payton kicks to Allen. Johnson left side. Pass to Lewis.
Damn.
From the arc. Here's Kemp. He's good with the little jumper in close.
A beast around the hoop. Kemp beating great defense there.
Timeout called, the Pistons. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Shawn Kemp.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an
Darko's
opposing
in.
crowd is pretty special. Here is Billups. After the made shot from Shawn Kemp, Billups. A special move before the shot.
And how about the size Billups has at that point guard spot? Even when he gets hit, he's got the strength to play through the contact.
Now here's Allen. Passes it to Lewis. Here's the lob to the hoop, and it's Kemp slamming it down.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pistons trail by 17.
They need to get 20. And I'm done.
Outside Hill. Stolen by Lewis. And they're moving it up.
Damn, because Richard
Oh, a
asked.
nice defensive play to disrupt
Had me
the
get bumped.
alley-oop. Billups against Lewis. Outside Billups. And here's Hill for three. No good that time. And it's the Sonics taking it the
Why
other
are
way.
you dribbling?
They led the game at one point by 20. Lewis outside.
Damn it, because
And they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
I really
Wrestling for
I
it
should
there,
have went
but
ahead and
no
went for
one
the
has
score.
possession. We'll have a jump ball. Johnson dishes to Kemp. Johnson the pass to Payton. Just 5 on the clock. They double team Kemp. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Allen finds Kemp. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Kemp's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenges.
Not worried about Darko. Why is he dribbling
Here's Milicic.
on the line? See, this is what I'm
Back to
talking
Hill.
about, bro. Who made this shit? Madden, bro.
The kick out to Billups. There's the screen. Second chance effort. And it's sent back by Kemp. Sonics leading by 19 points. Allen outside. Seattle calls timeout.
Every
Me out
time
this
out,
game,
a
bro.
chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the Pistons making a change here. Wallace is checked in. So we see the Sonics taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
All right, man. I don't know, bro. Who's going Grant Hill? Rashard. Why was he 2 for 9? Jesus wasn't even known to be that great of a defender. Why was he 2 for 7? I can see Chauncey 6 for 14. That's completely understandable. That's completely understandable. It's not understandable why Derek, even though this is old Derek, but and why were these guys over here? Come on, man. But that's why the score was so, man, this game.